Max was a loyal, gentle dog, with fur the color of freshly fallen snow and eyes that sparkled with the warmth of amber. He had once been a beloved member of the Thompson family, but things had changed when Mr. Thompson lost his job. Stress and frustration had turned the once caring man into someone unrecognizable. Max used to sleep in a cozy bed beside the fireplace, basking in the warmth of the family's love. Now he was confined to a small, cold backyard, tied to a short chain that allowed him only limited movement. The once bright eyes now held a look of constant sadness and confusion. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. Mr. Thompson's anger often found its outlet in Max. A harsh word here, a shove there, and sometimes worse. Max learned to cower at the sound of footsteps approaching, his tail tucked tightly between his legs. The neighbors started to notice the change in Max. Mrs. Carter from next door often heard the yelps and whimpers coming from the backyard. She watched as Max's once shiny coat became matted and dirty, his frame thinner with each passing day. The playful dog who used to chase after balls and sticks now lay dejected, barely moving. One day, after a particularly loud outburst from Mr. Thompson, Mrs. Carter decided she had seen enough. She called the local animal welfare organization and reported her concerns. An officer named Sarah arrived the next day. She was a kind-hearted woman with a passion for helping animals. Sarah approached Max gently, speaking to him in soft, soothing tones. Max, sensing her kindness, cautiously wagged his tail. It was the first sign of hope he had shown in a long time. After a thorough investigation, Sarah confronted Mr. Thompson about Max's condition. Initially defensive, he eventually broke down, overwhelmed by his own struggles and the realization of what he had done to his faithful companion. Mr. Thompson agreed to let Sarah take Max to the animal shelter where he could receive the care he desperately needed. As Sarah led Max away, she promised him a better life. Over the following weeks, Max received medical treatment, nutritious food, and most importantly, love and attention from the shelter staff. It wasn't long before a kind woman named Emily came to the shelter, looking to adopt a dog. She was immediately drawn to Max's gentle demeanor and sad eyes. She knew she could give him the love and care he deserved. Emily took Max home, where he found a new family who cherished him. His coat regained its shine, and his eyes, once filled with sorrow, now sparkled with joy and contentment. Max's story was a testament to the resilience of animals and the power of compassion. He had endured much but found happiness again, proving that love and kindness can heal even the deepest wounds.